Hey everyone, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to compare the different storage sizes for the new iPhone 16 Pro. And in this video, we're going to discuss how much each of the storage sizes can hold and the price so you can decide which option will be best for you. So let's get started. So starting with the iPhone 16 Pro, the base storage you're going to get out of the gate is 128 gig. This is the cheapest Pro model you can get for $9.99. So with 128 gig, this is a rough idea of how much you could expect to put on the storage. You can put around 22,000 photos or around 565 minutes of video or 11,770 songs. So each of those options are going to be available for you if you're just thinking about, all right, how much is that 128 going to be allowing you to do. Again, keep in mind this is the $9.99 price tag, and of course with tax, and this gives you an idea of what kind of photos storage we're talking about. So the 128 gig, if you come to think about it, it's going to be best for someone who's primarily using their phone for calling, texting, basic apps, and don't want to take really high resolution photos or videos. You're just a simple user, not taking too many photos or videos, but occasionally we'll take it here and there. Now moving on to the next storage configuration is going to be 256 gig. Again, this is going to be slightly more expensive, but $100 more. You're going to pay $10.99, and this seems to be one of the popular choice for most users because, as you can see here, you can store up to 48,000 photos, around 1,200 minutes of videos, and then over 25,000 songs. And this gives you again an idea of how much of each of that you can hold on a 256 gig. Again, this might be for someone that has a good balance where you're taking maybe a little bit more photos than the basic person. You have more apps and high quality videos as well on your device, so that will give you enough breathing space so you're not limited in that. Now moving on to the next storage configuration, the 512 gig. Again, this is going to cost you around $12.99. As you can see, here's a jump from that $9.99 128 gig. This is going to be almost half a terabyte of storage. You're going to be almost close to being able to hold around 100,000 photos or around close to 2,500 minutes of videos or around 52,000 songs, and you can see the quality of each of them that you can store on this device. Again, this one is for someone maybe that's ideal, that's going to take a lot of high resolution photos and videos, or regularly download larger files and play graphic heavy games. That's a key thing. If you're going to play a lot of graphic heavy games, they usually require you to download a lot of the graphics on your device. This is where the 512 gigs come in. The 256 will work, but again, if you do a lot of gaming, this is where the 512 gig will come in play, and this is some of the specs. And finally, the biggest storage you can get is 1 terabyte. That's possible even on the Pro Max is going to be 1 terabyte, which you can see almost a double amount of things like over 200,000 photos or over 5,000 hours of minutes of videos and over 105,000 songs. Again, you can see the specs here. Now this one is going to come at $14.99 price tag, almost $1,500 for this device, and this is going to be primarily for content creators or people with larger media storage file, and you're going to be using it to max out on your device, and you don't plan on using any iCloud storage. And of course, if you get a lower one, you can always use iCloud storage if that's something, an option that you want to do to store and back up your data instead of locally keeping everything. There is that option available for you, and you can read through using iCloud on your phone here. You'll be able to just go ahead and upgrade from that 5 gig to maybe a higher storage amount that's available. As you can see, you can use 50 gig, 200 gigs, or 2 terabyte for the price tag that are listed right now at the moment. So that's kind of allows you to choose it. Now I would recommend probably going with the 256 gig, and if you want to be safer, maybe a 512 gig, and if you just want to get the most storage, of course the terabyte. But 256 is a good ideal spot for the 16 Pro is my recommendation. And I want to hear from you guys. What kind of models do you have? How much photos and videos in your past experience have you been using? share it in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please consider the like and subscribe button for more tips, tricks like this one. We'll see you guys next time.